FPT TalentSphere. Start with you!
Hi everyone, my name is Bernardine Chiu. I'm currently inside the FPT software here in Ho Chi Minh, where we are doing banking as well as compliance.
So hi, my name is Bhumi. So here at FPT, I'm under the healthcare department.
Hi, my name is Zijian, and the project I'm working on is healthcare project integrating the data for families in Vietnam.
I feel that the most memorable part was actually doing interview different people along the street to actually get their feedback on our current solution. We felt was very challenging but also super fun as well, and we learned a lot during the process.
I think the most valuable or most memorable experience that I've had here at FPT is really learning stakeholder management, especially from my mentor.
Another point that I want to make is also the experience that we have to able to engage locals in the interviews to really understand the kind of problems that people in Vietnam face regarding their data sharing, for example. And this is an insight that you won't get in your local country.
On the first day, already impressed about their proactivity, how they maintain the work professionally.
I think safe to say we had the two single best mentors that we could ever possibly ask for.
From my mentor, I really appreciate how he took the time to also have conversations with us outside of the office, like over lunch, and share with us his industry experience from his many years of working.
What our mentor did is really supported us in the project in terms of helping us solving the problem. He's trying to promote us to exercise critical thinking. And I think this is really good for our learning because rather than depending on some direction, we really exercise our own judgment to get the right direction and solve the problem in our own way.
And I want to give a special thank you to FPT Software for having us NT students here. This is a perfect place for you to learn, for you to grow, as well as for you to enjoy the many delicious local delicacies there.
So I think something that I've definitely picked up from the work environment here is that a lot of people believe and exemplify the phrase work hard and play hard. So in the office, I've seen everyone really put in the effort to give good deliverables and to ask good questions and share very deep insights into what we're doing. Outside the office, they're also very open to hanging out with us.
So in terms of FPT environment, I think there's a few advices that I would like to give to international interns. First is to be proactive because you are in a new environment and you need to take charge of your own learning and also your own work. So be proactive in reaching out to different stakeholders, for example, your mentors.
FPT is actually one of the biggest software development, a conglomerate, in Vietnam. And again, they do have the scale, they do have the technology innovation, and as well as the commitment to drive the learning for the students. So we are very glad to be able to partner with FPT. I'm very, very grateful to FPT for allowing and having the student to have the opportunity to be here for the internship.
Through our partnerships with leading universities, research institutes, and other learning ecosystems, we are dedicated to fostering a culture of lifelong learning for all our members. The opportunity to learn and work for members also extends to our technology hubs worldwide, including in the United States, Europe, Japan, Singapore, and more. This initiative not only strengthens our commitment to nurturing global talent, but also positions FPT as a premier destination for aspiring professionals. So come and join us in shaping the future at FPT, where your potential meets unparalleled opportunities.
I love FPT!